Well, I'm just a little bit confused. Coming soon, DevStream 179, which was on June 29th at 2 PM ET. And right above it is Recall 10.0, basically laying out what this event is going to be. Funny, I haven't seen this on Warframe's own website. Last thing in their forum they posted was technically after the dev stream on Thursday, and I ain't touching this whole 10-year campaign that started on July 1st, because asking people to watch for 3 hours to get a hold of one single former on Twitch, that is insulting to everybody. 3 would have been more sensible. So we'll just check their main webpage. Oh my god, there it is. How did I miss that? It was literally posted before the overview. It was posted during the dev stream. The minute they mentioned it on the dev stream, there it was. Recall 10.0 is going to be their look back at Warframe's past and earn exclusive new rewards as part of their 10-year anniversary that they have done nothing in. And it's, well, this is going to start on July 19th. Their anniversary was actually March 25th. So they kind of missed celebrating their own birthday. They did run the repeat alerts for the deck stuff and did no new in-game events as they promised. Earn new and returning rewards in 10 weeks worth of anniversary alerts and new in-game events. They did nothing. But in Digital Extreme's defense, since Thursday, I have been, well, I literally have just come out of the game after doing the dailies that have been stacking up for the past 3 days, well, 2 days, because I did one 3 days ago. Oh yeah, there it is. It was posted 2 days ago, and it was actually on here. Why is it not flashing blue then? But I think that's enough. You know, I'm not going to use the words complaining, even though I basically just did. Let's actually have a look at the Recall 10.0 event that will be starting on July 19th. I keep going to say June, it's not, it is July 19th. I don't know why I keep saying June. This is going to continue until TennoCon 2023 on August 26th, and will start July 19th at 11 AM AT. That is roughly when they update the game these days, because it's out on all platforms. I've mentioned this before, between 10 AM and 12 PM, because that just seems to be when consoles update. In the first week, the rewards are going to be the Darvo Noggle and Orokin Catalyst Blueprint and Vor's Recall Glyph. And the event itself is going to be called Vor's Prize for the first week. And Vor is back. Take him down, yeah, this entire first week. They have returned Vor for the second time in the space of a month. They've just added him to the circuit in Deviri. Now they're having an event with him. But that's fine. On July 27th, when Wisp Prime goes live. Oops, did I say that? At 11 AM ET, even though she should be 2 PM ET, we'll see. Till August the 3rd, Night Watch Grineer Lancer Noggle, Orokin Reactor Blueprint, and Factions Recall Glyph. There will be a recall glyph for every one of these. This is enemy faction, and it just says take down iconic enemy factions. Night Watch will be returning. Oh, that enemy was so much fun. And it literally says, Grineer, Corvus and Infested, none are safe from your Warframe and weapons. Kind of looking forward to the second week more than the first week, but the third week, August 3rd until August 10th, starting in it and ending at 11 AM every time. Nihil Noggle, a former, doesn't say blueprint, which is nice, and Nihil Recall Glyph. Get ready to hit Rewind, Dreamers. Yeah, this week is called Nightwave. Take a walk down memory lane with some great foes that came out of Nightwave. There's only 3. Nihil, the Wolf, and an infected one I can never remember the name of. So I would assume it's going to be those boss battles that are going to reappear, but week 4, starting August the 10th, historic tactical alerts. Sadly, they called this one Tactical Alerts and not Events, because I would love to see them have a 30-minute survival mission based on how survival was, because survival was the first event. It was technically testing for the survival mission as we now know it, and it was so hard when it first came out. It was so much fun. Ah, I miss that so much. Not that it's bad now, it was just... Anyway. Exilus Warframe adapter, Manic Noggle, and the Jackonaut recall glyph. Jackonaut. Oh, I'm sorry, but hopefully the Jackonaut will return in this. He should have returned in October. They dropped the ball by not having him turn up. You may recognise these alerts from previous tactical alerts of old. Basically, they are returning some of the old tactical alerts, but they're not going into specifics about which ones, which I like because it leaves a little bit of mystery, and it will end August 17th until August 25th with iconic bosses. The Jackal Noggle Exilus Warframe adapter, weapon adapter, Exilus weapon adapter, sorry, and Rego recall glyph. This would be a great time for them to do that boss rework they've been talking about doing for the past few years. This is basically going to be battle iconic bosses from throughout the Origin system. This would be the perfect time to have bosses of old return, and I do mean as they were, not as they are now. Vor as Vor used to be, not as Vor will be in Vor's Prize, though I would love to see him come back then. This is a 10-year anniversary. It's supposed to be looking back at how Warframe was, not how it's going to be. So I'd love to see just all the old boss battles come back. The Jackal, I'm hoping level 160 plus. I'm hoping we have option for these alerts, because there's going to be at least 3 alerts, because there are 3 different rewards every week. I'm hoping we can steal past these alerts, because if the Jackal is going to return, I would love... I miss it. The old alert system had an ability to basically, when an assassination alert came up, it could be anything up to level 160. And I so miss the level 160 Jackal. He used to actually put up a hell of a fight at that level. These days, not so much. Though just stick it on Steel Path and do his normal mission, here you'll see what I mean by he used to actually put up a fight. Though, I do mean the return of the old Jackal, and the old Vor, and the old every boss that used to be around. Alad V, technically, always was Alad V. Some of them have been changed over time. And obviously, these alerts, they will last for an entire week. There will be 5 weeks of them, because they kind of skipped 5 weeks, so they had a chance to have 10 weeks of these alerts. And instead they did nothing from July 2nd, which is a big shame, but they're finally getting on with the new in-game events. And I'm emphasizing the S because this is technically 5. This is technically one event spread over 5 weeks. That's not events, that's event. Don't need the S on the end, which is a damn shame. Starting July 19th, and does look like it's actually going to be quite fun. But it is the 19th, which is a Wednesday, and then the 27th, which is a Thursday, then the 3rd, which is a Thursday. Yeah, it kind of continues from there, because the 10th is a Thursday, the 17th is a Thursday, the 25th is a Friday for the last week, because TennoCon's on the 26th. So the first week is... it's all big bags of weirdness. Why this doesn't start on the 20th, I do not know. But either way, July 19th, their 10-year anniversary finally has Phase 2. And with that, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.